Assalamualaikum. My name is BINTI. Today I'm going to present about two importance to establish a trade union in one company. The origins of unions' existence can be traced back to the 18th century, when the rapid expansion of industrial society attracted women, children, and immigrants to the workforce in large numbers. The pool of unskilled and semi-skilled labour spontaneously organized themselves in fits and starts throughout its beginning, and would later become an important place for the development of trade unions. Trade unions were also endorsed by the Catholic Church towards the end of the 19th century. Today, we live in the world where workers have assumed great importance. The employees have started to realize the importance of workers. The employees too have started to form trade unions to protect their interests bosses. In Malaysia, trade unions are regulated under the Department of Trade Union Affairs, Ministry of Human Resources. Trade unions in Malaysia are under the Trade Union Act of 1959. All formation of trade unions must comply with the laws and regulations contained in this act. A trade union in accordance with the Trade Union Act 1959 is the establishment of an association consisting of a combination of employers or employees working in Malaysia. The role of trade unions as a group of pressure on employers in accordance with the rules and laws set, while at the same time providing benefits and protection to employees under the administration of organization. Legal association must register as per the instruction in the trade union to obtain privileges in trade unions. A trade union is an organization established for employees, informing a framework of relationships between employees and employers.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is SHARIFAH of FARAH BINTI MUSTAZA from AM1105G. The importance of establish a trade union in one company is to ensure workplaces are safe. Trade unions have played a significant role in making workplaces safer. This includes the supply of occupational danger information, the protection of workers who refuse to take risk responsibilities, and the support and representation of workers in accident compensation claim. In addition, the influence of occupational health and safety standards imposed by trade unions will turn out that unions to able to balance the good effect on the enhanced health of their members with the negative effect of company reduced labor demand owing to lower total factor productivity. If unions are not to extreme in their safety preferences, stronger workplace health and safety requirements will boost economy-wide output and welfare. In most circumstances, trade union contracts afford much greater safeguard than legislation of the state and the federal government. For example, in many areas, employees do not have a legal right to take a vacation from their job. Additionally, labor unions strive to create laws that will enhance the working conditions of their members at the federal, state, and local level of government. The 8-hour workday is an example of a favorable change brought about by labor unions that benefit all workers. Evidence suggests that union workplaces are safer workplaces, which has the added advantage for employees. Trade unions officials have to reduce accident rates at work by promoting safe working practice and lowering stress-related ill health caused by working long hours. That's all from me. Thank you. The existence of COVID-19 in the country for the last 2 years may be shown to have a significant influence on the employment sector. and it also one of the example issue for the important creating a trade union in one company to ensure workplaces are safe. The Malaysian Trade Union Congress, which is MTUC, is one of a trade union that is worried about this. J. Solomon, the Secretary General of the MTUC, has said that by working closely with one another, no party would have any suspicions about act conducted at the workplace. MTUC asked businesses to make certain that COVID-19 is not used as a justification to shortchange employees to prevent a trust gap. Several measures for employers were also listed in the statement, including enforcing sick leave policies and encouraging employees to stay at home if they are sick to the extent that is possible, as well as refraining from dispatching employees to China or any other affected location unless it is necessary. Employers should educate workers of the signs and symptoms of COVID-19 as well as the measures to take to reduce the risk of catching the virus. In addition to adopting or reviewing workplace emergency response procedure, employees should also enforce sick leave policies and encourage employees to stay at home if they are sick to the extent that is it possible, and refrain from dispatching employees to China or any other affected location unless it is necessary. Business travel in impacted regions should exempt if they should restrict their business travel at this time. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is FARHANA binti Muhammad SAUFFIE, and I will brief about important to establish a trade union in one company, which is need for achievement. At times, more than one person is required to complete a task, but the task only can be complete in a group setting. Typically, a task or job involves pooling talents, knowledge, specialized sets of skills. As a result, a group is formed to accomplish the mission that individuals can achieve. They will be motivated to achieve their goals by combining their unique knowledge, appetite, experience, and ability. Not enough job satisfaction and performance can be attributed to various factors, including dissatisfaction with peer, superior, and organizational system, rules, and regulation, or a lack of appropriate tools for the job. Individuals become frustrated and therefore hope that their job satisfaction or performance will improve by joining a group. Job insecurity and frustration are the most frequently cited reason for an individual's decision to join a union. Unless individuals join a group, they will frequently not receive the expected feedback. They will receive continuous feedback on their accomplishment and status aspiration through the groups. For the example issue, firstly, employees are unfamiliar with the trade union leaders, as the union has not made a concerted effort to meet with employees during briefing or meetings. As a result, the trade union has no track record to demonstrate to its members and very little expectation from its members regarding a trade union success story. Second, employees hope that they can communicate their dissatisfaction with pay, benefit, and working conditions to management by joining union. Since 2001, the technician basic salary has been 1,050 per month, which is relatively low compared to the major semiconductors company in Malaysia. Thirdly, the most frequently raised issue by employees is Friday prayer. Employees hope that management will consider and propose some solution to this problem by forming a union. Finally, the most contentious issue is the annual performance appraisal, There is no one-on-one evaluation of employee accomplishment by the supervisor to identify performance gaps. As a result, employees hope that management will adopt a more systematic approach to performance appraisal by joining the union.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my part is type of trade union. There are three types of trade union. One of them is public sector unions. The public sector includes the civil service, statutory bodies, and municipal government. According to the Trade Union Act, public employees may only form a joint union whose members share the same ministry, department, or vocation. It is because the public sector is so large, it should tend to be grouped by agency or ministry. On national level, the government and the Congress of Union of Public and Civil Service Employees discuss wages and other term of service, which is QPAC. QPAC is a federation of public sector union. It was founded in 1959 by the Department of Trade Union to represent public sector employees. All West Malaysian Public and Civil Service Union are welcome to join. However, public sector unions are not permitted to participate in collective bargaining negotiation with employers about wages and benefits. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is MUNIRAH and I will continue the types of trade union. Second trade union is private sector union. There are two sorts of private sector union, which are the national union and the in-house union. A national trade union is an association of workers who work in the same or comparable trades, vocation, or industry and who are members of the same or similar union. However, as Latif Sher Muhammad points out, there are a few drawbacks to having an in-house union, the most significant of which is the membership is limited and restricted to employees of a single firm. It is necessary for the leadership of such unions to be selected from among the limited numbers of members, which may give rise to the prospect of the employer attempting to exploit such leaders, since the union's financial strength will not allow it to engage the typical trade union activity. If the membership of an in-house union is too tiny, it will be unable to give scholarship and other social advantage to its members. Members of trade union as well as employers have the freedom to form organization. A reaction to the massive and strong national trade union representing workers' employers union have sprung up around the country. It is the same process to create and join a trade union, whether it is for workers or for employers. The regulations do not differ, so any organization of employers and members must be from the same trade, industry, or vocation in order for the group to function. In the year 2005, there were 40 employers' unions in Peninsular Malaysia that represented the interests of its members.
To summarize, a trade union must adhere to all applicable laws and regulations, particularly those outlined in the trade union. Its members should discourage from participating in illegal activities such as strikes. It is the responsibility of the trade unions to ensure that union finances are properly administered in accordance with union bylaws as well as the law. The trade union's request for recognition must be communicated to the company's management or to the company's trade union. That's all from me. Thank you.